What up, guys? Today's video, I want to talk about raising your standards. So, having high standards. So, what do I mean by that? So, you have a goal, and when you raise your standards in life, you don't accept failure, you don't accept wasting time. No, you raise your standards because you expect success. And when you raise your standards, you live differently. You breathe differently, you function differently, you work differently. Because now your standards are higher, so you don't accept less than the standard that you set for yourself. So, what is that? So, for example, I don't accept less than this financial step. I don't accept less than this job. I don't accept less than a physique like this. I don't, you have standards for yourself and you have those standards in every area of your life, of business, success, fitness, your body, your career, your job, whatever it may be, financial. But the part I want to talk about is you also have to have those same standards in people. You have to raise your standards in people, because people are an important part you have to deal with. Even though if you're a lone wolf like me, in life you still have to deal with people. Even though that you don't want to and people are disgusting, you still have to deal with people. So you have to raise your standards for every relationship that you have, which could be a love relationship or just friendship. You have to raise your standards. Like, you have to expect shit. Like, I mean, just at least the basics, like respect, loyalty, reliance, so you can rely on a person when you need them, so they help you in those times, that your darkest times. You have someone that's gonna actually help you. That's raising your standards. So like I said, loyalty, respect, honesty, reliance, yeah, just like the basic stuff, the basic things about a person, trust, that you can trust a person, that a person is going to be honest with you, that a person is going to be loyal to you, that a person is going to be reliable, that a person is going to be there for you, that a person is. And I'm not talking about raising your standards, because some people think about raising your standards as, okay, I'm not going to hang out with people that are poor. No, I'm not saying that. People are people. You can date whoever the fuck you want, you can be friends with whoever the fuck you want. I'm not talking about social status here. I'm talking about just the basic stuff that you should expect from any relationship. Like, let's say you're in love with someone, you're in a relationship. You need those basic things. You need loyalty. That person has to be loyal to you, faithful. Honesty. You need honesty. If a person constantly lies to you, how can you trust them? Trust. You have to trust a person. If you can't trust a person, it can't work. A relationship can't work. Eventually it starts breaking down. Reliance. You have to rely on a person. Like, when you are going through a hard, dark moment, is that person there for you? Or are they just gone for that time? That's also important. Like, why would you even want a person like that in your life? So you have to raise your standards. So you don't want toxic people in your life. You don't want people that are below those standards in your life, because they're gonna fuck you up. Those people are gonna leave you. Those people are gonna fuck you up, and at the end, you're the only one that's gonna get fucked up because of it. So you gotta be careful who you trust and who you let in your life. What kind of people are you letting in your life? And because those energies, they rub off on you. You know, good energies rub off on you, and bad energies too. So if you raise your standards and you have a really great person in your life, like a partner, and you love them, and you know, you meet a girl and she's perfect and you love her, and she compliments you and she makes you grow as a person in every area of your life, that's valuable. That's a valuable person. That's something you can trust, rely on, and that's something you can protect. That's something you protect in your life because it brings value to you as a person. Makes you happy, makes you awesome, makes you better, you know? But if you have a toxic person in your life, it starts bringing you down, you know? Your level, your success, your everything starts going down. And then one day they're gonna break you. Boom, now you're basically on the rock bottom. You're fucked up. You don't know who you are anymore. You're fucked. You know? So you have to raise your standards. A lot of the times I didn't raise my standards when I should. Or sometimes even, not even just that, sometimes you just love someone so much that you just look past it, you know? You drop your standards for that person. You break all of your rules for that one person. And in the end, they break you, you know, and you're fucked. But you learn from your mistakes, so you never repeat that mistake ever again. And then the best revenge is massive success. So you just cut that person off, you become successful, and they can go fuck themselves. Yeah, I just did this because I don't give a fuck, because this is my fucking channel. And I'm fucking real, I'm not fucking fake. So yeah, they can go fuck themselves. Now, like I said, oh, and that person will definitely regret it. Maybe not now, but very soon. If you're a high value person, a high value guy, and you know what you brought to the table, and you respect yourself, and you know what kind of standard and value you are, trust me, they're gonna be on their knees, but they can go fuck themselves. So you have to raise your standards for people. You have to raise your standards, and you accept no less than that. You have to have at least the basics. You know, like I said, loyalty. They have to be loyal, faithful. You have to trust them. You have to rely on them. They have to be there for you. They have to help you out. They have to make you better. They have to help you grow as a person, as an individual. And then you can grow together as a couple. And the same with friendships. You know, you have to have people that are not gonna pull you away from your goals so you can go drinking and fucking bitches. No. You have to have friends that are gonna support you, that are gonna help you out with your goals. That's gonna, you know, go man, you can't give up on this shit. And I know that's a lonely path if you raise your standards, because most people, they don't have standards. You know, most people are so low on, most people, like, this is a pro tip. This is a pro tip for all you guys out there. So when you look for in a relationship, if you take the sex out, you see that most people don't have anything to offer. Like, if you dated a girl and you just think away the sex, they don't have that much to offer. So you definitely lowered your standards for that bitch. So fuck her, raise your standards, and get a fucking real woman, you know? So yeah, stop fucking complaining and raise your fucking standard, just like for your goals. You don't accept anything less than that. The same with fucking people. Friends, family, love, anything. Raise your fucking standards. Be a fucking man. You know, or if you're a woman watching this, Maybe I have some female watchers too. Doesn't matter. Raise your standards. If you're looking for a guy, raise your standards. Girls, women, come on. You don't have to accept bullshit. Raise your fucking standards. Come on. You can do better. You're a high value woman. You need a high value guy. You know, at least the basics. That he respects you, that he loves you, that he shows you affection, loyalty, honesty, that you can rely on him. You know, just the basics. When I see today's relationships, most couples don't even have that basic shit. They don't even have honesty, loyalty, respect. They don't even respect each other. How can you be in a relationship when you don't even respect each other? Like, get the fuck out. So yeah. What to do if you have some people that don't meet your standards? Talk to them. If you have a girlfriend, or if you're a girl and you have a boyfriend and you're unhappy because it's not working and you're constantly thinking about why doesn't he respect me and shit like that, evaluate your relationship. Are they meeting the basic standards that you need and that you desire? You know, loyalty, respect, reliance. If they're not, sit down with them. You know, baby, come here. We have to talk. You guys talk. It's going to be a hard conversation, but you talk. Look, you're not meeting these standards. So I need you to be this. I need this in my life. And if you can't be this, then I'm sorry, but we have to break up because we're on two different paths. You know? So, the same with your friends. If some of your friends don't match your standards, you talk to them. It has to be fair. It has to be a fair relationship. You can't just be giving and they don't give anything. You have to give and they have to give. So yeah, like I was saying, it's give and take. Like if you're in a relationship and you're constantly the one giving everything, if you're giving 90% and she's giving 10%, or if you're a girl and he's giving 10%, you have to talk. You have to say, hey, I'm doing 90% of everything to hold this relationship together. Either you step up and you raise your standards with me, or we have to part ways. And I know that's hard, especially if you love a person, but trust me, you're gonna thank me. You're gonna thank me in the end when your heart is not gonna be broken and when you have a person that's gonna cherish you and value you and respect you. So you're gonna thank me in the end if you take this advice. Raise your standards. If you have any friends that don't meet your standards, you know, just talk to them. Hey, you're not meeting these standards. You're not giving enough. Come on, man. Step up or get the fuck out. You have to be cold. Yeah, and if they don't want to raise their standards or they're not ready for that shit, then I'm sorry, but you have to cut them out. You have to cut the person out, no matter who it is. If you love the person, or if it's a friend, or if it, even a cousin or something. Like, if you're serious about raising your standards and being a high value person, you gotta do that shit. You have to cut people out. And that's gonna be lonely, but better be lonely than have bullshit people and fake people around you. Because, you know, it's painful to be lonely and alone, but it's a lot more painful to have a fake person that doesn't value you, that doesn't respect you. And you put in all your effort into this one person and they don't value, they don't cherish it, they don't respect you. That is gonna kill you a lot more. So raise your standards, cut the bullshit, cut the fake shit out, and yeah, you're gonna be a lot better off. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you out. Definitely like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Peace out.